EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martins here with your outlook for February 15th, 2019. For your Friday, very mild today ahead of a cold front that's going to be moving through. Just a few showers with this. This would be rain showers. Not a big deal, though, and not very widespread in coverage. So this looks like a quick passage here. Just a few light showers here and there. Intermittent. So we're looking at the AM high-res future simulator radar. And starting this off at 6 a.m., and you can see some showers that will rotate through. This is a continuation of the overnight very early in the morning. And as we go forward in time, you get a break, maybe just a pop-up shower here and there, some more stuff out here in central Pennsylvania. But as you go through the course of the morning, really not a whole lot here. And then maybe just an isolated shower the rest of the way. Here's with the actual cold front coming through. And here's looking at 3, here's 4, here's 5. Another little round of a passing shower maybe here into the late afternoon. So we'll be mild ahead of that frontal boundary until it comes through. This is the actual front moving through here at this point. You can see here kind of like a southwest to northeast heading. And then back here is where your cold air is going to come in behind this cold front. So a few showers ahead of it, warm the entire day. And then just the showers are going to be very hit or miss moving through here. This is looking at 6 p.m., 7, 8, 9, and then we're pretty much out of here. You see the temperatures are dropping here behind that frontal boundary, though, and that will fall off from the 50s today back into the 20s in many locations overnight tonight, and then obviously much cooler here on Saturday behind the front. So very mild today. If you have to be outside, it's going to be a good day to be out. Just have to bring an umbrella to dodge the showers. So going forward from this point, we go into Saturday. We have a weak system moving off to the south. We don't think this is going to be a big deal for our area at all. Maybe our extreme southern areas will get grazed by this on the way out with a coating to an inch type stuff. That would be southern Delaware, southern New Jersey, and that's it. And then it will continue eastward pretty quickly. The rest of our region here, pretty much mostly cloudy. I did keep for southeast PA, I did keep a 20% chance of a passing snow shower here, mainly on Saturday morning, but I really don't think that's a big deal either. If this were to occur, southern parts of Delaware and southern New Jersey, it would be in the morning on Saturday for that to happen. So moves out pretty quickly, and that is out of here. That's the first system, if you will. The second one will come in here on Sunday. It looks like Sunday afternoon and evening. Probably later toward the evening is what we're looking at for a start time of this. This is going to be one of those marginal systems, so looks like I-78 is going to be the favored target area here. If anything north of 78 is accumulating snow, anything south of there, while just south of 78 you might get into like a coating to an inch type stuff and some mixing or whatever, and then south of there might be a few light rain showers. But the GFS is actually indicating north of this line here, getting a 1 to 3 inch snowfall, so it's not not a big system, obviously. But it's still 1 to 3 inches of snow and accumulating snow nevertheless. So we have to watch this very closely. And it looks like I-78 is the cutoff point. You can see that here. Just south of 78, it's got this pink here, which indicates some mixing. A few light rain showers further south down here. Here's that mix in the middle. And this is all snow up in here in the blue. So again, 1 to 3 inches is looking like I-78 points north. South of there, probably just maybe a little bit of slush just south of 78. And then further south than that is just some light rain. And that is going into Sunday evening. And then after that point, later on Sunday night, this system moves away. So back to partly cloudy skies here on Monday. Still remains cold going into next week. And then Tuesday, we're going to see an increase in clouds. It looks like a system off to our south will come in, probably looking like either late Tuesday night or Wednesday morning. This is going to be very similar, at least the way it's modeled right now. This is very similar to the system we just had Monday night into Tuesday. The difference is the models are not really over-amping. Most models are not over-amping, and this is the GFS showing a much weaker system than what we saw last Monday night and Tuesday. So I don't think it's going to be as potent. Now that can certainly change. The European model is a little bit more potent with this, but it has the same general idea. We start off with snow as the front end, and then you go over to sleet, and then freezing rain, and then rain from southwest to northeast. So this is going to be one of those kind of systems. Here's looking at later on Wednesday. You see that snow on the front end going over to this icy mix, especially in the interior. Same areas as last time, looking like we're going to get into the icing with this one. I don't want to break it down that closely, just trying to give you a general idea, so don't take this verbatim like this is exactly what's going to happen next week. This one precipitation type could hang on a little bit more than the others, or there could be a different evolution with this entirely. That's certainly possible. We're actually looking at this, today's only Friday. We're looking at something next Wednesday that can certainly change in that time frame. So just trying to give you the general idea of what the models are showing right now, okay? And then it does show going over to rain, and then that moves out of here on Thursday. Thursday's mostly cloudy in the wake of this system, maybe a leftover rain shower, and then we get into Friday and are back to the partly cloudy skies. We have a system off to our south here we have to keep an eye on also beyond that toward the end of next week, but right now, no immediate concerns for any wintry precipitation. So we are looking at a couple systems we have to deal with, mostly just minor stuff here. Sunday would be something of interest for maybe I-78 points north as is looking right now. And then once we get into the midweek system next week, next Wednesday, we could be looking at some more, slop stuff, which is snow going over to sleet, then freezing rain, and then rain from southwest to northeast across the region. So stay tuned with that one. We'll give you updates as we have it, as we get a little bit closer. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martins. That is your outlook for February 15th, 2019. Have a great Friday.